In this lesson, we are going to learn how to use a third-party package called Nodemon to restart our server every time we make a change to the source code. Let's get started. You may have noticed that every time I make a change to the file server.js, I have to kill my server that I can run with node server.js and restart it, that is, rerun the same script again. It would be nice if this process could be automatic. To do that, we use Nodemon. So first, we have to install that npm package. There are two ways you can install Nodemon. You can do it globally, or you could do it locally to your project. I prefer locally to the project, so whoever downloads your project will also install the Nodemon dependency so they can run the command to develop your app easily, and Nodemon can automatically be fetched and executed. So I'm going to show you the first way is you do npm install -g for global Nodemon. If you do it this way, it'll be installed globally, and you can just run Nodemon by saying Nodemon and whatever script, in this case Nodemon server.js. Now that is nice, but it assumes that you already have Nodemon installed globally. If somebody were to download your project and they tried to do this very command, it probably wouldn't work if they did not have Nodemon already installed globally. So that process is not automatic for them to install it. So that's why I prefer installing the package locally as a dev dependency. So let's do npm install -save-dev. So that means this is a development dependency that's not really necessary for production, but it's necessary for our development of the project. Space Nodemon. Enter it, and then let's wait for it to install that module. You can go back to the text editor and inspect your package.json file, and you're gonna see that's gonna there is going to appear a new entry here called dev dependencies with Nodemon added right here. Nodemon, in this case I'm using 204. So let's see. Now that we have Nodemon installed in our project dev dependency, it should be under the node modules directory /nodemon. Okay, right here. Now, if I wanted to execute Nodemon from the local install here, I could say node modules, right? /node modules /nodemon, etc. There is a way that to avoid doing this, and that's using the npx command. If you do npx nodemon, what's going to do is use the nodemon that is installed in your local project under your node modules. So let's do npx nodemon server.js. Okay. Now server is listening on port 3000. You can see that server.js is running. Now let's make a change to server.js here. Let's change the first text to be hello here, and I'm gonna save. Watch as I save my file here. You can see in the terminal here, Nodemon restarting due to changes. So it restarted the server, so I didn't have to do it manually. Mind you that I still have to refresh my browser. So there is no so-called live reload here. So I still have to go to the browser and press refresh, and I see reload here for the first entry. Now to finish off, it would be nice if we could create what's called an npm command so that we don't have to know the underlying implementation of the development server. So let's kill the server here. It would be nice if we could do the following: npm run, for example, dev or development or whatever name you want to give. Okay, so let's say npm run dev. It would be nice if we could just say this command like this, and it would automatically start Nodemon server.js. To do that, you can see there's a missing script because we don't have it yet. If you want to create this, go to your package.json under the project root, and you can see there's an entry called scripts. And this property, that it's an object, you can add a new property here called dev. And this is going to be the name that you're going to type in the terminal. Colons. And I'm going to say Nodemon server.js. No, you don't need npx here. npm will automatically use the Nodemon that's under node modules. And just before I say that, I want to make sure that this video uses npm version 6.14.4 in case there's discrepancies in the future as the versions get updated. And I'm using Node version 12.18.0. npx 6.14.0, usually the same as npm. Okay, so let's test it out. I'm going to say npm run dev. And I didn't save my file, sorry. Let me save my file, come back to the terminal here, and you can see npm run dev. It's going to run Nodemon server.js, and now my server is running. Okay, you can also add a special command to start the server without Nodemon if you want. You can say start, and this one is special because you don't need to type run before. You can say just node server.js, and that will run without restarting. Maybe you want to use this one for production for your backend server. So back here in the terminal, I can say npm start. No, there's no run because it's a special one. And it will do node server.js. This one will not restart every time you make a change. This is the one ideal for production. Let me kill the server. Okay, nice. So that's it for this lesson. We learned to use Nodemon to improve our development workflow. That is, we don't have to manually restart the server every time we make a change to server.js. Nodemon will automatically do that for us. We learned to add a new entry to npm script so we can run our desired command under a certain alias. In this case, I give the alias name dev. So every time I say npm run dev, it's actually running behind the scenes Nodemon server.js. I also created another one for npm start, a special case. Node server.js will not restart, and this one is the ideal for production. Thank you so much for watching, and until the next time.